Life can throw unexpected boundaries in your way. It's beautiful one second, but then everything can change. Living in the moment is the only way to be happy, even when everything is falling apart. All you have to do is take one step.
How we feeling?
Tired. Not good.
Not good. Tired. Jackson is speechless with how buns we're feeling right now.
Let's just say not a great night of sleep.
Definitely not the best night of sleep here. Daniel's doing some strawberry granola for breakfast. I'm doing a couple of peanut butter bagels just whenever I get a second. We're all kind of packing up right now. I've got my bag over there, and then just attempting to survive. As y'all can see, it's not raining anymore. It's a little foggy, and it's a little damp. Some of that is due to the dew, and some of that is due to just, well, most of it is due to just pouring on us for like 10 hours straight yesterday. So we've got about Sid, how long did you say it was until camp? Or like, sorry, not until camp, until water?
Like half a mile.
So we got about a half a mile until we can start filtering water again. We used the majority of it to make food and drink last night. That was most definitely a necessity. So we're just gonna push through till then, and then grab us some water, and maybe we'll be feeling a little bit better. I think we're all pretty dehydrated, but I can't speak for everybody. I know I'm feeling a little iffy right now. I think I'm a little sick, which isn't ideal. But on the good side, I've still got a good bit of food left. I've got quite a bit of breakfast-related things left. So I'm gonna probably do those 2 or 3 bagels, and then maybe a bar. I've got 2 breakfast meals that I'm gonna save for tomorrow morning and then Thursday morning. I think that'd be the smartest way to go about things. So, hanging in there, boys.
See, when you stay in a shelter up there on the AT, you get a little bathroom called the privy. In there, you have a toilet. I'm not gonna show that, and there's a hole. So you do your business in there, and then you walk all the way back up here, where it's nice and majestic. Ow. There's the homeless people.
The homeless one was totally clean.
We shouted out homeless Ricky up here. Homeless Ricky. All right.
We go get water first.
Plan of the day. Distro says.
What?
What did you say?
I said we're gonna go get some water, and then we're gonna hike 11.5 miles in steep inclines.
Yep.
With our soggy shoes.
With
Yeah,
our
all of our shoes are still soaking wet. Cortez is playing with his little mattress over there.
Shut up. This thing has taken me 3 straight attempts. I still can't get it.
Yep. Well, we got 11.
Pulling a long ways and long up.
We got about 11 and a half.
Yes, I tried everything.
Wait, show me the bag.
All right. We got like 11 and a half miles today. It's going to suck. But
Worst day yet. Woo!
our final destination is on top of a really cool mountain. So we're going to camp up there.
Does not make it worth it, bro.
It does make it worth it.
Does not make it
Because
worth
we're going to have a beautiful view.
Daniel, did you put...
Also, the facial hairs coming in.
Okay. Where is it?
The mustache.
Right there.
Yeah.
That?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so our adventure begins. Off we go. Here Jackson making fun of me up there. I had to take a poop right before we were planning to leave. So they all got mad at me and I'm like, guys, it's a bodily function. Then they were like, you gotta cover it with leaves, which I did. And Jackson's like, didn't you read the instructions? And I'm like, yes, that's why I covered it with leaves. Because there's a little outhouse down there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like down there. My phone has like crazy good zoom for some reason. Okay. But anyway, poop is out. Backpack is on. Sun is up. And we all feel like crap. So, going to our hardest day. Woohoo. So about 10 minutes of hiking, found some water.
Oh yeah, show them the view. We're over all the fog right now from the morning.
Here, let
So
me,
it looks like we're like on the side of the ocean, dude.
if I can zoom in. There you go. I don't know if y'all can really see, but it is crazy. We are above quite a bit of it. Sid and Daniel are Sawyer squeezing. About to help Jackson with his filter. He's got his bottles and I've got mine. So
You think this is safe to right here?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, with that filter, honestly, as long as like it's deep enough water, then you're good. So yeah, found some water, gonna get some for us. Definitely gonna be drinking quite a bit right here and then refilling up again. So yeah.
How are you feeling?
Well, no pain has been brought onto my body that hasn't been there for the last 48 hours. If you look down at my shoes, they're sort of dry. They're also wet,
Yeah, mine are too.
and it isn't very comfortable, but it's okay because
Because
we
we've been
are.
hiking uphill for the past 3.5 miles.
Yes, indeed.
We got a lot to go.
Bro.
What?
Been walking straight for like
Oh.
I don't even know how long, bro.
We've been doing good.
A little sleepy.
Just a little EP.
We're up in a cloud at the moment. Oh, I guess the cloud just passed. Oh, it's back there. Okay.
If I turn around, what will we see?
Pretty view.
Yeah, take your bag off if you want to. It was a hard climb. A pretty view. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. What are we looking at, boys?
Open air. Got a big old road.
Looks like the car's coming up here.
Signs of life?
Yeah.
I don't think we should record them. That would not.
Just put your phone like
So we made our way down to this little road over here. Y'all can see there's this really pretty view and a ton of towers. Just enjoying our time up here. Met a couple of motorcycle boys, and then our 3 boys are right up there. They're chugging up some water. Grabbed a pick on the disposable, and then we're gonna begin our trail again. There's quite a bit of space to like park a car, maybe park a motorbike if you really have the balls to do all that. But for now, just enjoying the scenery, taking a quick break. It's about 11, so we've got some ground to make up, but we're also not looking horrible.
we stop around 3 again.
2 or 3, yeah. We had an early breakfast. So
We'll probably find somewhere like by that time.
We're all doing pretty good on food except for Jackson. Jackson has a little less food than the rest of us. Daniel has how many Slim Jims?
120 to start.
I'm eating at least half those.
Probably like
Sid, are you taking a pee? Sid's taking a pee.
I have to censor that one.
But you know what? Sensors all bad. Immune ready. What's up?
Stick over there for you.
A stick? Oh my gosh! Look at that thing right there. It is a little short. We're gonna have to experiment with that. But yeah,
How's the views over there?
views are great, guys. There's like a flatland over there. Y'all should totally check it out.
Yeah.
Sid, how was your pee? Great. Good. Good.
Got like 1.3 miles left of this. Almost done with like 12 today. How are you feeling?
My feet hurt and I'm sick, but other than that, we're feeling really good. Almost done.
Great. Yeah, pretty much the same. We're almost done today though. We're gonna have a great night view.
But
Last water fill up before the mountain. And camp tonight.
so we're all excited about it.
Yeah, there was a little group of kids that came by here. It's like a youth group maybe, or a camp. There were a bunch of 15, 16-year-old kids.
It's been a lot of fun. We talked to the group leader of them, and they were talking about their mileage.
There's my water. Got one more mile, and then we're at camp.
Let's go again.
Daniel's struggling over here.
But it's uphill, so it's gonna take like 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
But now we have water, and now we are happy.
Just think about this. This hike up the hill could either be a class on a chapel day or a normal class.
That's actually not a bad way to think about it.
Both of those are so long for me. Can we sit and rest?
Are we in our favorite place?
Bartram Trail?
The Bartram? The
I see a yellow sign.
The Bartram Trail? We're going up there.
Dude, we got.
I love the Bartram.
We have less than a mile till we get to our tower camp.
Back on our favorite trail, the Bartram.
Hey, Frick William Bartram, bro.
Not fun. We did 0.2 miles in like 20 minutes.
You want to explain the how this trail is?
I think that alone should explain it. Maybe y'all don't see the slant perfectly, but that's got to be like almost 45 degrees. It's not actually 45 degrees, but it's like between 40 and 30.
We got to keep going that way. We got to get up there. We're almost
Okay,
there.
let's go. Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Oh, alrighty. My feet hurt. Look at this mighty castle we just stumbled upon.
Oh my.
Whoa. Look at this view. Yes.
Holy crap.
Wow. All that work.
Ain't no way.
Just got up here. This is where we're gonna be sleeping tonight. But then this is our view in the morning. Wow.
Well,
What are you cooking tonight?
so today, me and Jackson did a little crazy way here. I have pesto pasta with chicken.
What did you have?
Talking about?
What did you have?
Beef marinara pasta.
I'm actually full. I got
Are we all doing some sort of? Oh no.
I have mashed potatoes. Also, look at the sunset.
Yeah, no. Look at everything. Honestly, it's all good.
There's people down there. Hopefully they don't come up here.
If they do.
So Cortez, what's happening right now?
Alright, so we just encountered two like the coolest people. Except for that it's windy as butt.
It's also like 30 degrees up here.
I somehow fleeced Daniel into buying my trash bag rain shorts for $20. So that's paying for my
I
house.
have Jackson's wet pants from his bag.
They're not wet on purpose. They're just in my bag. Dude, it's,
Now to pay the money.
It's so cold up here.
So wet pants.
I know, right?
Still drying up.
I might put on my.
It's windy.
I might put on my headband like a gator.
I would if mine wasn't sweaty.
All right, boys.
Go.
It's cold. It's cold out here.
Gator's in a body bag.
Okay, let's show the vlog. Show the vlog. You can't even see, but
It's a little bit cold out here. Just a little bit.
the idea
I
is,
think we should get a picture of just all of us.
Breaking the wind.
It's right here.
so the wind's coming from that way, which, oh, also, crazy view, by the way.
Yeah, you should sit. You should set up your camera on like a timer or something, and then.
I don't have no battery.
Actually, what charger? Because my charger has multiple different.
Not for that one.
No, look.
The problem is I can't leave it. I can't just charge it with the battery in it.
No, look.
I
It
have to
has
take the battery out.
it has 4 different.
Yeah, none of those are for the.
Anyway.
Dude, it gets so much better. So
Did you
just
set
go
your
find the
camera
wall.
up?
It's actually so good.
Dishro,
I
bro.
probably just wake
I
up.
don't need it. I just want it.
Dishro paid $20 to get my trash bag pants. I still have my not my shirt,
Keep in
my
mind,
jacket.
keep
I
in
got
mind,
pants for free.
I had no pants. My only pants were soaking wet, so this was better than nothing.
So he is like valid for doing it,
My pants
but
were
he
free.
also got fleeced.
My pants. I didn't have any, but Jackson gave me some because he's using my hiking pole.
So it all evened out.
Not
in the
not
end,
for
right?
that reason, but because I'm a good friend.
You're a good friend.
Yeah.
Gorgeous isn't a good friend.
I forgot
Dishro,
about
you can pay me
I
$10
don't even
out
wear
of
the
that.
hiking,
Okay,
wear the hiking pole.
Yeah, you get 10.
We just made a deal on camera if you break this.
No, it's fine. $10, and I've got $3 cash left over, so that will pay for my waffle house.
I'll still give you whatever snacks you need from my bag.
Okay, you know what? This might even out fine.
We should check out that restaurant, the soul food restaurant in Athens. Did that dude tell us about?
Yeah.
What was the name?
I don't know who's the other one.
So there were 2 really cool dudes up here that were giving us a lot of.
They were both music theory teachers.
Yeah.
music theory.
Really interesting guys.
Yeah, so they both had a lot to say, and they're both really insightful and very fun. So we got to talk to them for quite a bit, and enjoy this view. It was a blood moon tonight, so we got to enjoy that.
That was actually Paint Moon.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay.
I just saw him.
We're having Cinnamon Tree Part 2 out here, aren't we?
We're having Cinnamon Tree Part 2.
Shut up! Oh my gosh! No, but anyway, I'm making a second bowl of teriyaki. Or not. Oh yeah, by the way,
Give them the rundown.
the other situation is where
We
they were
might
gonna.
get evicted.
We're not
allowed to
nice
sleep
little
up here.
pad.
Yeah, we're not allowed to sleep up here.
So there claims to be no camping, but we haven't actually seen the sign with our own 2 eyes. So
We can just be like, oh, we never saw this sign, bro.
We came from that way.
Yeah, we can't. There wasn't any sign that way. Also, we came with a freaking Bartram Trail. So.
Frick you, William, bro.
Thank you, William.
What are you stuff?
oh my gosh.
Well, if I could time travel back in time and do one thing, I would stop William Bartram from discovering his trail.
Yes.
Ah.
I would much rather do 50 miles just on Appalachian than have the Bartram Trail in it.
We were talking to the guys up here, and they were like, "The Bartram, the
Oh,
Bartram."
yeah, we hate William too.
They were thugging it out with us. There was one guy that hiked a section of the Bartram Trail in the dark without lights, is what we had been told.
Or stayed here overnight.
Right, he did. So he said 15 years ago
Yeah.
he stayed in this exact spot overnight.
And
The
it
howling
was
winds. And it was the worst night of his life.
it was very extremely windy, and it was
what
boat's going
was
fast,
that?
right?
What was that?
Right, my Skittles.
My kilos. So
I'm hungry.
So we've got a lot of emotions here. We got a lot of emotions here, but it's been really fun. But what kind of what Jackson was saying, we're thinking that there might be a ranger down in that parking lot behind Sid over there, if y'all can see it.
Yeah, there's a white truck with a gray in the
That would really suck.
If we could
That would
really
really
I
suck.
mean, they've been sitting there for forever. Why are there still three cars there?
They might be like on different or like in a different.
That's true. There might have been some hikers that started there.
I think we're good. But at the same time, if we get woken up by some people looking to see the sunset, because y'all can see the sunset was over there. The sunrise is going to be right on top of there, probably around where that pillar
Oh,
is.
look at the city, bro. You can see all the lights lit up.
Oh, sick.
So we're a little worried about that.
Right there.
Oh, really? I thought I saw the sun. Yeah, I thought it was closer to that pillar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we're cold and my hand's cold. It's been 5 minutes of this video, so we got a lot of content in one little thing.
Dude, I'm not changing until we get to lake tomorrow. I don't want to
Honestly.
put on other clothes.
All right, guys. Wish us luck. We'll video y'all out. Good night, and then be out from there. Hola. Good morning. There's our view for the morning. T-shirt's nice and cold. I'm very freaking cold. Jackson's warm. How are we? What are you doing?
I'm cold and I want to go back to sleep.
So, Daniel and Jay are still cuddling up. Sid and I
I'm eating food.
have done some food. You're eating your pound of gummies.
It's so much lighter now.
So what happened last night?
So we were woken up, or me and Sid at least were, by what sounded like gunshots. And whenever I actually got up, it was apparently my sleeping bag like deflating and bouncing against the wall and like shooting out air. So I basically got kind of a free pillow attached inside of my sleeping bag now. It was like scary.
Nice view of the morning. Okay, pretty much all packed up. About to head out. How many miles do we have?
12 and a half?
Yep.
But we're all downhill and flat, and we're coming down a river and a lake. So
Facts.
That is looking good. It's looking like a good day.
Yep. Park ranger over there never came and said hi, if there was one. But we're gonna use those bathrooms real quick. Get out of here. Peace out, view. Also, just for last night's reference, if you walked up these stairs, you would see 4 dudes sleeping right here. With a dude with gunshots. And this is where you pee.
no, that's not. You do that.
Just kidding, you do that off there.
It's my blood.
Or back there. See, there's...
That was my snot ledge. Look, that's so gross.
That's his blood from his nostrils.
Yeah, I had a little oopsie daisy.
You had a bloody nose? Yet another day of filling up water with a little pipe. He finally got that thing working again. Daniel's over there, but I'm not going to put him on camera. Water. 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 Tiger's
Even
blood.
better.
Water.
Immune ready.
Red Tiger. Red Tiger immune ready? What else we doing today?
Apparently we're walking up. Yeah, apparently we're still 7 miles up and down this mountain until we get to the lake.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I feel like we got gooned on. Yeah.
This is what we do for forearm workouts on the trail, by the way. You pump water. See that gets shoved in the water. Right there. And then that gets pumped and he gets a forearm workout. And we do this for about 30 minutes every day. While me and Daniel have our Sawyer squeezes, so we finished in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, they also have unclean water.
My water is very clean.
Sid smells bad. Too. His water bag smells bad.
Alright, that's just because I have water sitting in there all the time. And it smells like something. Smells like adieu.
It smells like this is not going in the vlog.
We're officially back on only the Bartram, and you know what that means? There's not a trail. Is that right?
Yeah.
We're just walking through straight grass right now. Alright.
What in the world?
Welcome to the Bartram. This is our trail. A big old grass pasture.
There isn't a path.
This is our trail. It's just grass. This is what
This even here? We're on top of a mountain right now.
this is what you get for going on the Bartram.
Dude, like, did it just like clear out a bunch of trees to try and build something and not build?
I can barely tell where I'm supposed to be going.
It's not even a trail, bro. This is just grass.
This is like the poppy field from freaking whatever it's called.
And on the Bartram, it means we have more grass with no trail.
Not enthralled for this one. So it's about 12:03 here. Cleared up a little bit. We can start to see some sort of half decent path. But we're all pretty tired. I took a poop, so that was cool. I don't know. Jackson and Daniel weren't super happy about that, but I understand. It takes a second. So honestly, we're just trying our best to get to the lake because that'll be very, very encouraging, and it'll tell us that we're pretty close to our site. So we're not staying anywhere special like up on top of a lookout, but we're staying near water, which is going to be a good change since in the last couple nights that hasn't really been the case. So have a little bit of agua for whenever we need, so that'll feel good, taste good, and we're gonna enjoy tonight for sure. Thing is, we just need to get there. So as long as William Bartram gives us his good graces and allows us to pass through his bush, then we'll screw William Bartram, boys. Sid and Jackson want to pee on his grave, and Daniel screws Bartram. So just have to get there, but trail looks a little bit more open. But I mean, y'all look at this. Like, this is not like ideal trail conditions. It's just now that we have a half decent trail to see, it's been a little easier. So off we go. How are we feeling?
Hot.
It's hot. Yeah, judging by that stare, I don't think he wants to get an interview right now. So, made it to this road. A singular car's passed us in the last 10 minutes we've been down here. Trail was up back over there. We were checking this out, Sawmill Gap. Just a map and the Bartram 250 poster that they've been putting up over all these. So we're just fueling up. Me and Dishro getting a bite to eat, and then we'll probably start back up in about 5 minutes. I think we agree that this is probably the most like mentally draining day.
Discovered.
A restaurant.
Discovered a restaurant on the side of the road, didn't we?
Curling your toes.
Back to what we were saying. We found a restaurant on the side of a road, and they're playing Amazing World of Gumball.
And there's a lake out there. And it's very good food.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
There's literally no one in this town.
We're the
here,
only
so it
people
should
here.
go pretty fast.
But we smell like buns.
We do.
That's
And
what
we're also 17-year-olds, so we're probably not getting the
How was your food, Cortez? How was your
So full.
How was your food?
Very good.
It was good. I got a Philly cheesesteak, and then I took Daniel's tartar sauce and dipped the cheesesteak in the tartar sauce. It was
I fish. It was very good.
I had the Nantahala Burger Extreme Deluxe package featuring
bacon, cheese, onions, and lettuce. It was very good. Don't pan that camera. I love you.
Well, now we decided to sit here before hiking again because we're tired. And it's hot
There's
as...
a lake over there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's hot as
And we
balls.
got the We Are Young lights.
What goodies did we find?
Ice cream.
Where's your ice cream?
It's gone. I walked down past this little building, and under this is actually kind of like their general store for this little area, because this is like a cabin place as well. So they had ice cream and drinks, and they also had like their merchandise section and whatnot. I didn't spend too much time in there, but kind of just everything you need if you were just staying up here for a couple nights. Some
I got
drunk guys playing
a
cornhole.
bombsicle. Starting off strong with a 45-degree incline, as always.
Classic Bart. Classic Bart.
Classic Bart. Would be towed.
I'd agree.
This is a little sketch.
Where are we?
I don't know. Is that my... Where'd we end up?
We ended up at Duke Energy.
If y'all are watching this,
Wait. Please slow down.
Jay Wally is hurt. Oh, I almost stepped in that water.
Oh my goodness. We could be such a bad friend, just like run up the trail right now.
Oh my gosh.
You want to go swimming?
Honestly, dude.